Who should even stand tall to talk between me and you? Is it you or me? I come from a family where we are all Christians. You, who is sponsoring that agenda of Omenala, your family, 90%, 99% only you. The rest of the 99% are all Christians. You have done little or nothing to convert them, but you are coming to come and convert an adult like me. An adult like me. For the name to control over my no more adult to do for no get control na Facebook. Gbanida nwa okwu, le di opara wo gbanida yo okwu. Gbanida nwa mo la mu okwu. Nwe okwu onu be ma na puta, e be bia ka e bia gbara mo nwa dimba na mo zoro ni na ka e bia gwa mo okwu. E ha wonne me honnam. As a Christian ewo, owolo na fa deceive owo. Do not say that na your Do not make yourself an instrument for these guys to use you in any way. No matter the kind of point you think they are making, leave them. Their agenda is a destructive one. It is not a constructive one. They are not coming to build. They are coming to destroy. They are coming to destroy. Look at what they are doing on Facebook. How many times have you ever seen them condemning Matthias? Why will you be the reason why they will condemn a pastor? Have you ever seen them condemning Matthias? Why will you be the reason why they will even condemn Pastor Emeka? Why will you be the reason why they will condemn Pastor John? Why will you make yourself available for them to use you against your pastor or against any pastor in Nigeria at all? Have you ever seen them? That GO Guru no kona program yesterday. If Matthias na practice neme ablo Omenala Igbo. If he is not practicing Omenala Igbo, why should he be the leader championing the cause of that culture? Why he has started even failing in the aspect of that culture? Have you seen? They have made it clear to you, even Waja in a program has made it clear to you and me that what Matthias is doing is not Omenala Igbo. Why are they still standing behind him? Because they share the same agenda. They have one common enemy. Whether na on a practice Omenala Igbo or not, they don't care. But they have the same agenda, the same common enemy, which is going to occur. So they will take you out either by hook or by crook. And on a shagasi and yama hifenaga, a mankaketa, Kulu, Kilafaha, Waja, and the likes of them have made it clear to you that what Matthias is not practicing is not practicing so Omenala Igbo, not before the media. Why are they still supporting that Omenala Igbo when they know that what is happening there is not our culture? That what Matthias is promoting there is not our culture and tradition. I am asking you. So what they are waiting for is by the time they are done with Ndoka, they will now go and face Matthias. After Matthias has misled some of our people in what is not being practiced in Igbo. Don't you think that if truly they have love to preserve our culture and tradition, that Matthias, who is getting it wrong in that aspect of culture, should be their main priority? I am asking you. Don't you think that if their main agenda is really and truly to preserve the culture of our people, that they should start with the person who has been getting it wrong in the aspect of that culture? Christianity will Omenala Ndosha according to them. What is their business if that Omenala go bad or not? You should be concerned now somebody who is not getting your own right. But they will all tell you what Matthias is doing is not Omenala Igbo. But what? They don't care. Oka. Now the common enemy hanging. Now the common enemy hanging. Ngumwa no luneche ka but na Pastor Jeremiah. Can he go down and marry Pastor Jeremiah? He go down and marry Pastor Jeremiah. Happen the chori go marry haje gobe. Na ego haka haje egwe. Ego haka haje egwe. Bulletproof motor ni na anya gari, siren ni na na ebugari na southeast. We go keje bu that siren. you should be interested because you have not assigned that person. You have not given that person consent to use that money the way they are using it. They keep building houses. A politician, you go private jet, they don't care. A pastor go private jet, members in the year, are you his member? His members, are they complaining to you? Is it your money? Ego can not you. Bulletproof 10 and in a convoy with the halos and the police. Where go can just sustain such life? You are not interested. That is your money, which you have not given consent to anybody to use it that way. You are coming to come and tell me, they won't 1 million, a pastor. They won't 10 million, a pastor. I can so easily. It's only when I come to complain to you that you can now take my complaint to anywhere you want to take it to. But if I have not complained to you, what is your business? What is your business if Ezugo has never complained to you? Yeah? You know, we are going more deeper now into what we have been saying all this while. So that onye mwelonte nyamelo malone na today onye ona pota say I'm a Christian, but go on -1. Go on -1. He is here, but he's pretending to be here. We know them. Enemies in disguise. Don't you know them? Don't you know how they are behaving? Even if somebody say no, your friend, who's if or they're against you, he's not your friend. He is not your friend. Can only if I marry you, don't want to let you. Who's if 20, you know, or they're against you. On our support, Nde Emana, Nanda Shoribu, Kerife Melu, gonna edge way law, Yan and Denia. Kerifo you wake up decide and I'm gonna hear a war and not those people. I'm not because even now. Well, that is the first way for you to picture an enemy in your camp. Imenenu, imeta imenana, imeta nke onye oduru anya no onye no na the opposite side. Nke onye ahụ na-ekwu ọgwa onye eziokwu. Ezugo ife onye ahụ na-ekwu eziokwu. Ezugo this person is saying the truth. Ezugo this person is saying the truth. Ngonwa onye okwu ase. Ngonwa ahụ ekwu eziokwu. Ngonwa ahụ emezigbo ife. But why did he choose to become friends with you and not the other person? That is where his loyalty lies. He is closer to you as a common enemy so that he can make you feel pain and sadness. Dictate them on time and rebuke them. The moment you rebuke them, why Ojiawo the moment you go on say Hanaloku, if you ever news, then only was 5 and 6. It should not win. It should not win. The Onya Hone Nko Onya Kulu was you can go up who was yet all going to war you. He cannot even cover or protect you in any way. The moment they go to echo Hanalonu Soku or align of forces with Onyeni, that is where his loyalty has been. What I go, Nyangwe together with you who go in you put it where be wise. If you have any sign, rebuke, in fact, confront Onya who will no be usable, rebuke your buffalo. What I go? A friend should be a friend. A brother should be a brother. A friend should be a friend. A friend he will not like to be part of it. Oh man, ezibon jakere. Man jakere do deep. Sometimes all they defend them ni form and ezioku. Up one as well ezioku. He doesn't need to join forces with your enemies to tell you if I had a ezioku. It will bring down your spirit. He will defend you and come behind you and tell you, na manezugo, ezioku, na evandane, you will hear that one better. You see? So your friend did in public. He always like correcting you in the public. He's not your friend. He likes leading you out to become the object of ridicule. He likes making you an object of criticism. He enjoys when people are criticizing you. Then he will be there pretending like, if I had a who was you. Yeah? He will not even like you to be feeling bad. Unless non-come and on about genuinely from him to you. Because you know he will always say it better. He will always have a way of putting that message better. That is why if a man of 100 people, ekwosi je gwa ya Emeka na Emeka gwa ha agha enu ọ hụ ofe ife ahụ Emeka gwa ahụ ka ndị ni na-agwa ọ because na ndị ni na-ekwu it trust for their intention but it trust the intention Emeka that is it. If you don't see it that way as a Christian, then continue putting your own house on fire. Oh, see, I'm a Christian, but I'm a ndoka. Kerifu, nyeru maka jomoko bonyo ndoka. Every day, ndoka. The only Omenala oya confront one day make a sagaye na abawanye. Ndo wana yenye view. All interested in what you will say to have view. View. Whether or not you mislead the people, you don't care. You only want view. You want to get view. You can collide with anybody to get view. You can collide with anybody just to get view. Yeah? You can collide with anybody just to get view. As a Christian, do not allow these people to use you. I'm telling you, never you allow these people to use you. Be on guard. Their agenda is not of good. You can discuss among your Christian brethren. You can point out what is good and what is bad, what needs to be changed. But okay, for these people, forget about them. Anything you are saying, all in the name of you agree with them. You are giving them more information on where they will stand. To be pushing that agenda of no Kagama, that is their agenda. No matter how they hide it, forget about it. They can do anything to manipulate you. Yes, they can go any length to manipulate you. In case if you don't know, their agenda is no Kagama, and that is where they stand. No Omenala ye will honor. Kelusi Omenala ye will honor. They don't want to know. They lie from both sides of their mouth. No single truth. They can never face reality. They believe when they preach about reality. Do they know what reality is? They don't know. Do they know what reality is? They don't know. To even against you, calling police and the Igbo police, thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Police, you should be commended that you did not go out confronting that person because before your result. Only all police will only show her. And those people who live in Western world are telling you that calling police is not good. That you should allow God to fight for you. Those people who live in the Western country. What is he telling you? These are people who know the truth. But because of that agenda they commonly have, they will hide the truth and they will come out in any way. If actually have blue fuel. Now, Bendocha, Iwaji here, Ebu will disturb your neighbor. Police are land there. Police. Open this on the hand of Bendocha. In some aspects and not in all the aspects. You want to go? Open this go maybe can docha. But how to make can docha? Maybe how to select it in an area maybe fashion ki make can docha. I hear you people. You want to go? I hear you people. Ndi Igbo. Bendocha yala la police around the go. Ha fear. So see if you have followed Docha the mail, and Docha has a joke. Man has a phone a yala la police abiago. So also okay we for name we hold that or go. Nan ho go 101 police abiago. If na na passing bike, e cheko na no no police around the go there. Ha half zinga. Ha fear. The answer is no. Wodile ugwu eze ọnụ. Wodile ugwu eze ọnụ. Onye ahụ nwụrụ ka agbala. Hana report to this video. Only on this program. Metro now will like and love our now we are now they are reporting this video. Or who know my Kazoka, or who know Facebook. Because who know Facebook, I don't yet, but or who know Facebook. You know that go and Facebook is here to serve all of us. Yeah? So who know show now here reporting. We go nowhere. We go nowhere. We go nowhere. Yeah. Fact, we will go here about TikTok. Was a man on TikTok, okay, yeah, come to twice that come to. So very soon we'll be on TikTok. You know that good? Very soon we'll be on TikTok. Now TikTok, okay, yeah, no we interaction of uma. It is which interaction on a TikTok, okay, you now. So wait for our arrival into TikTok. TikTok, okay, I be check TikTok mobile. Yeah, metaka na like button. Now we are Mazimus Patrick is boom mother. You are welcome, brother. Yeah? Now we are wo. Uzi ifo ne kandocha na-eme. Ha na-akụziri we here. Also na ndocha de joka. Na ndocha de joka. Na ndocha de joka. Eh? Na ndocha de joka. Mana nwa my sister nearly not kpocha na police. Yeah? Even ha ụfọdụ n'ime ha n'obodo oyibo. Ụmụ ha akpọchanalụ ha polisi, nwunye ha akpọchanalụ ha polisi, ha nwa akpọchanalụ nebo ha polisi, mana akpọzie polisi ebe ha amapụta ọdụka ife ahụ ememe, ọdụka ife ada ememe. Ọ wụrụ na ọ na-eme onye ya na mmadụ nwere problem na Nigeria oje kpọ polisi. A lot of people nwụrụ to die ya. Are you not aware? A lot of people ụka anụ ọgụ mee ike dị mkpa egbuo mmadụ na mmadụ ji ya ụgwọ ezi ndị eje gbanwe onye ahụ. Why na ọnwụ na-eje na polisi ebe ya ikpe. Yeah? Police ebe settle onye mmadụ ntụ anyị esi wee recover ego ahụ. Mana half of crime are committing in Nigeria today with lack of people going to law enforcement agencies to go and lay the complaint. Police on ebu mmadụ. Police on ebu mmadụ. Ọka họrọ mmadụ nọ na detention than nne nọ n'ime. Ịmụkwa na gala ala ma apịawa bọtụrụ mmadụ anwụgo. Gala ala ma eriri izi egbe mmadụ anwụọna. Yeah? How many mugolu because we have failed to go to somewhere and talk over things? How many people mugolu? But under nobody they can never teach you good thing. All have Igbo from all angle. Ha na sponsor ndị no obodo oyibo how ndị na abroad. Chetago had to go two set of people. Chetago anyị nwere ndị na abroad when ndị no obodo oyibo. We are talking about ndị no obodo oyibo now. So ndị niile na abroad ebe a biko ọgwụ no ka m na-ekwu. Ana m ekwu maka ndị no obodo oyibo. Ebe na be ndị ọcha, ebe na be ndị ọcha, ebe na be ndị ọcha. Fan about this one m na-ekwu now. Yeah? Fan about this one kita m na-ekwu now. They cannot tell you. Ha ya gwa na ọwụrụ na be ndị ọcha na Matthias are supposed to hit that bagari free today. Ha ya gwa that one. But farmer na eziokwu. Ha ya gwa na be ndị ọcha tata na Matthias aka ya that bagari free today. They will not tell you that. They will conceal it and make you believe like, well, do not allow these guys to use you in any way. If you like, accept that. But all of you, no, Ezugo, Pastor Nka, Sineku Apota, borrow what Evangelist Kobe said. I will post it so that you will hear it. Here in California, 1 minute I call police. Police will be here. You see? 911 na appear 911 way to Isiagu MTN case appear na Bendocha, and that is why you will see less of obala or less of photo crime never need ịkpọkarị onye Zambia ụgwọ ịkpọkarị onye Zambia na phone n'iji ụgwọ n'oji ụgwọ ịkpọkarị ya ka ife ahụ akọs ogo na yokwu nyanwa iji ụgwọ eji nyanwa jigo ụgwọ eji eje report on a police or ha report on a police ka police tigo na sel if on a report on a police that we are disturbing his peace the police will zaka ha settle on okwu he will prefer o wote go wo be say drop ya na police ka go na ya that for you to avoid problem or when the police do no ya that's the wote ga na station or wote na station, they should take it and call you and give it to you. That in all shows they will direct involvement with you. Police are not in between. Yeah? But here, all of the police, someone told me solar panel do not stay on the roof as an installer. The man was trying to make me feel installing panel on the roof is bad, but I came to UK panels day roof. Eh? You see, yeah, even here. So why are they not telling you these things that no men in Nigeria here that you should overlook it, not blame anything? Why are they making it to look like? Why are they making it to look like Nife aneme here wo ifa de me just to instigate you? And by the way, why can't you be law abiding? Why can't you be law abiding? Idi Ejike has made it clear that man, North on Africa here can appreciate about forgiveness. In the part of Ndoka, or the against Ndoka preaching forgiveness, because North when you commit a crime, you will face the law. Man, only to commit a crime against Ndoka or activate the preaching of that forgiveness immediately. Why will they call police? To face the law. Whichever way they hide this antichrist and end time message, do not buy into it. Hate ye powder, yiwe yaba, yiwe yabada, yiwe kunkusa, wori etini meroziros. It is still the same message. Be too fast and quick to recognize it the moment you see it. Ahoma kesu. It is not for me. As you go, you have never said anything bad about any pastor. What is it that is bad you have ever said about Matthias? Let us start with that. What is it? So they always want to put you into confession mode so that you will be given the. Is that not how they manage to recruit the likes of Ebel Damina and the Gelafe? Ebel Damina and the Father Angelo. Or una Father Angelo feel need go na hospital project or need go na any developmental project that will support the growth of our Igbo. Has he not seen a lot of them? Negotiating sleep when you send the apostleship of OPM go na free education, free hospitals, free schools, free restaurants, free estate. Is it death? Apostleship uzo pe kwa na mpe nke na niye notice here. Nyegosimu sleep when you send Diego. He heard about old people's home, psychiatric hospital, rehabilitation center, evangelism coping alone and grade. Even if you cannot put money in Nkahana alone and go bala, Diego and Nkahana alone and grade, not free. Negosin sleep, he cannot show you. Negosin sleep what you wear, Jenama hospital outreach in so many places. He cannot show you. But he intentionally paid money to Omenala Hospital because he is part of that agenda. He is just wearing aqua with the okasok. He's just wearing it. He is just still part of that agenda. He will come out to come and justify it. Because no ule kwensu neje ije popota onye tolato for na moto for another agenda o choro ije onye awe use iwole gonye. You can use devil as a vehicle to go for any message. Is that what you are telling me? We always believe that the enemy will bad intention. Even ego na yinde mmadụ ha gwara no onyinye wotisi wolisi. That is what they have always taught us no. They have always, since I do marry Fekana Kuzilai, no nye kwensu wotisi bia wolisi. And we have seen it practically. That no we have seen it, no doubt. They have always told us that they consume any intention good about us. It is always disguised intention. We have seen it. So, can you tell me what intention that is good you will see in a person who has proven to be an antichrist. If not to use that to take people away from Christ. He wants to use the hospital to tell you that Christ cannot do this, but hospital can do this. He is comparing hospital with Jesus Christ. And you, who is a reverend father, is giving him money to carry out more agenda and research into convincing people that the hospital is more powerful than Jesus Christ. Antichrist agenda. They won't even know when they are showing themselves openly. They won't even know. What is the message of Matthias? It's clear. Anything you are supporting Nifo, you are simply supporting his message. Anything he didn't see. So, if I hold on, it's Oshabambam, and I won't go into it because I have seen roof over it. Ndi Igbo kushalo okwu niile, Bible na ife niile, even before bido better. Yeah? You see? That is what I don't know. You know clearly the agenda. You know clearly the mission. But the instrument that you will achieve that mission. What is the difference between onye bili ndị Niger Delta militant Igbo and ndị Abuja Wedebo woman? What is the difference between onye bili onye ohi Egbe na onye ohi Aji Egbe Awedo? What is the difference? I'm asking you. What is the difference between Ngonwa bili onye ohi Egbe and onye ohi Ji Awedo? You know his agenda, yet you are supporting it. It means that that intention, you're not genuine. That is why you are supporting it. Because he is opening that hospital intentionally for a reason, which is going to, that no, do not go to Christ, come to my hospital. He will tell you that your Jesus has never healed anybody, but I have healed so and so person. So you are putting Matthias in the place of Christ. Yet you were ordained to preach the message of that Christ. Yet, as a Catholic priest, you gave everything. Can you give everything for Matthias? Can you give everything? Yeah? Even if you wouldn't work it, can you give it up for Matthias? But you gave it up for Christ. Yet, you are supporting Matthias in a mission to do competition with Christ, not even with the church. I'm on Nanti. I'm on Nanti. We will end this program here, but I'm coming back. Where shall I join? Where shall I join this broadcast? Where shall I join? I guess nobody. So if there is nobody who wants to join the broadcast, then I will go off to come back again. You gotta go. So they cannot confuse us. Look at those people who cannot even marry their wives the way Ndosha is their munye. Man who go on and say Ndosha. No go to munye you etu Ndosha si anwe. You always want to show your wife, no, I am the man of the house. Ndosha oneme man of the house. I am asking you. Ndosha oneme, I am the man of the house and the head of the house. I am the tail of the house. Ibu your African mentality, Jebe Ndosha, General Ban, or Zebe Ndosha na kusiraye etu Ndosha si eme. Can't you be an example? In fact, implement that good example of Ifa Hena Mutabindosha. That does not kuzila in Karwana. You don't need it. Because you don't want to learn that one, but you do quick. Man and Dosha hey joke. Yeah? And then work with Bendosha. What have you done? Kiwefu no kwa hai Bendosha. Na he weba. This is send the Garia request. This is send the Garia request. Ane kuhancha epote uruzi onyuke mude na Matthias uno kakao somebody like J Park in direction. Why can't you support it? Ni forma. Why can't you support it? Ni forma. What is the aim Ni ifu moto eji wee na-achọ bịa kidnap mpaghara ka fuel gwụrụ inyere ha aka jegba ihe fuel. Ni ifu moto ndị ntọ ji abịa bịa buru nna ya gbuo ya egbuo inyere ha aka gba ihe fuel because na ha dị stranded n'ụzọ na ife ọma ka ịlụrụ. But why you eji wee hapụ ha dị stranded na ife ọma ka imerụ ma ọ bụ ifuzi onye gbanyere ha fuel ite oye. Ụnụ aghọwuzi na ndị be anyị. Ụnụ aghọwuzi na ndị be anyị. If the intention is not pure, it is not pure. It doesn't matter what it is. I can give you a car gift for a destructive reason. That giving you that car gift is a good thing. But the intention when you that car gift, is it pure? The answer is no. The answer is no. I can build a house for you for a destructive reason. Giving you a house, yes, it is a good thing. But the reason when you that house, is it good? It is a bad intention. So, if the intention is pure, is bad, it is bad. There is nothing legal that you can see in illegality. That is true. Yeah? For the fact that his intentions are not pure, means that the intentions are not pure. Yes. For the fact that the intentions. Ijowa. You see? So, if the intentions are not pure, it is not pure. What is the intention of building that hospital? The intention of building that hospital is not to help other people who has been rendering that free services in the southeast for the benefit of Ndi Igbo. It is not to, in that hospital for a reason. You are building it to support your different agenda. You want to show people that what Jesus Christ can do, that you can do it. In fact, that what Jesus Christ cannot do, that you cannot do it. Jeben dausa jero hospital. Baha na Muhammad enwe ifo yememu ha. Kema na ha ya wo uno ka overnight mo uno gwa overnight mo yoko. Ono mara mo na eme kase. Debe ahụ na ama ifo ndebe. Na echi ụbọchị ndị ofufe nwere ka o si dumebe na ala Igbo na wee gbapụta kwuo na ama ho. Elulu ụlọ ọgwụ ka i wee ma aka with Jesus. Jesus onye ma na over 80% of Igbo population believe in it. You came out to tell them that you are more powerful than this person, that what this person cannot do, that you can do it. That is the aim. Ijuelo, the hospital, and you want people to come and put their money. Only on Attire go there. You are an antichrist. Apart from those people who believe in that particular agenda on him, you go and say you a Christian. If you put money there, you are an antichrist. You are an antichrist. Yes, you are an antichrist. I cannot put money in a project that has been made, designed to destroy my father. I cannot put money there. If you put money there, you are a prodigal son. If you were a prodigal son, if you were a son that any father can never pray to have, it is straight. Don't even paint it. Nyaka a reverend father. I'm not even a reverend father, and I'm sounding like this. I can't even take that vow of saying that I cannot get married so that I can serve God. I can't even go to the extent of saying I cannot get married so that I can serve Jesus. But you did it. I didn't do it. Now the man who you gave all those things, you are giving money to somebody who is saying that he is more powerful than that man. Matthias na Agwaro, pure, that I can show you people I have healed, but you cannot show me who your Jesus has healed. And as a reverend father, he will let go. If you want to put money in a hospital, do you want me to show you hospitals where you go and put money? Do you want me to show you? I went for a hospital outreach during my birthday. Yes, I went to teaching hospital. I paid for the hospital bill of some people through the help of some other people from my page also. I went to the Sun Hospital Abudo. I went to school to go and pay for school fees. I don't need to go and put it in that Matthias hospital, who I know the agenda that I am supporting. Are you telling me that in the support Rubuku and the Haram Nugausa, that they are not an accomplice? They are all an accomplice. Yeah? They are all an accomplice. Obanna Onye Nwajugo, you are the 69 person. Yes, it's in 68 people watching me with all my wisdom. Thank God on Manamu with wisdom. But you are the 69 person watching me. So if those 68 people are Umofeke, you are the 69 Ofeke. You need to learn how to consult your comments so that you cannot be pointing finger at yourself. With all my wisdom. If you can be here watching me with my wisdom, why are you talking about 68 people watching me? Yeah? Why are you talking about 68 people watching me when you are here? You have devoted your time to watch me. You are even commenting. Other people who are watching me are not even commenting. But you are here commenting, helping the engagement in my post to grow. Yeah? Go and open a page if you think you have a message. Let us see how many people that will watch you. Yeah? By the end of this video, you will see that over 7,000 or 5,000 people has watched this broadcast. Go and open a page. I want to see how many people that will watch you. Umokoko. If you ever put 1 naira na that hospital, Matthias, you are -1. In case if you don't know, you are -1. Don't even think. Jenny Yenu. Oh no, 200,000 get your ETA. What 200,000 are Jenny Yenu hospital? Would you bail 1 month from hospital? You have done something. The same thing if you read Jeremy and get Matthias, all the same thing get Jenny Yenu. The same thing get Jenny at teaching hospital. Who need deceive is no one. Who need deceive is no one. No no name. You know what you are doing? Look at Father Angel. Which day has he ever rebuked those people? Now, Jesus Christ, Ajafa. If you think he knows what he's doing, is he even balancing his message? Which day came for that area or say, Nagona Jesus, I hope, can even Bune for that area, but they clarify your issues. He knows exactly the agenda he is pushing. Yet, when we talk about the parents have force for each father, this may be a kind of revenge to the church. His decision of being a priest may not be his entire decision. He may choose to use this opportunity to get back to the church. You think we don't know? Yes, you think we don't know? This may be his opportunity of getting back to the church. For parents, he force Ijechi father against his own way. You are telling me that because no, eh? As a pastor, as a man of God, I will only come against you the very first day you will preach against that thing you believe in. I will only come after you the very first day you preach that thing you believe in. That you preach against that thing you believe in, which is the reason why I am respecting you as a pastor. I will come after you. You are welcome.
Yes, bro. Nah, if you check here, sometimes I don't know how come shape. And we can make mistake, but being a man, you're always on point. I want to just contribute as usual. Okay?
Yes,
People, a lot of people think it's choosing between Zion. It's not church against church. And post since yesterday, social media everywhere now, and they're like saying church is fighting church. I personally don't have any problem. Let me start with Zion and Evangelist Bukobi. Zion does not have any issue with choosing. Evangelist Bukobi does not have any issue. I hope my voice is clear.
Yes.
Evangelist Bukobi does not have any issue with Daddy Lazarus Walker. Okay? The post I made about them saying we don't wear apron, but we are more rugged. Yeah, because I made it as Daisy's Empire. I'm a Zionite. Okay? I am not speaking on behalf of Zionites. I am not speaking on behalf of Evangelist Ebukobi. I spoke as Desi's Empire. That is my stand till tomorrow, till Jesus comes.
Yes.
See you on the road, even in this Europe, wearing apron on top of your suit. I will look at you as a mad person. I am speaking as Desi's Empire, not as a Zionite. I said it in my live video. That will not stop me from, like, if I go to Lagos tomorrow and I lodged in a location that is very close to Tuzu and they are holding a program, as a Christian, I will attend that program. If they will allow me to come with my trousers comfortably. But if I go there, they will restrict me, I will go back. It will not still make me to hate them. I don't hate choosing people. The only thing I don't like is the dressing, that apron, and I stated it, I have right for it. Let it be clear. Brezugo has a bigger platform than my own, so I'm making it so you people will hear my voice very loud and clear. We don't have any issue with one another, but I, as Desi's Empire, personally have problem with people wearing apron. Okay? Then having said that, every Christian has to be careful with what they do on social media. There are a lot of people on social media whose aim is always targeted at bringing people down. Okay? One thing you people need to understand as Christian is this, that there is more Omenala people that will one day start loving you because you're a Christian. Like Evangelist Bukobi said, this fight is like Antichrist. It's a fight against Christianity. It's not a fight against Evangelist Bukobi. These guys, they are bent on bringing down anything that has to do with Christianity. Ukagana, that has been their statement. And that is their agenda. So if you want to respond to me as a Christian, respond to Ezugo as a Christian, please respond as a Christian. You can never dance with your enemies. We know we have a common enemy, and that enemy is the devil. Okay? And that common enemy, which is the devil, he has agents who are working for him every day. Counting Lazarus' miracles that are happening in his church. They are using it to make caricature, telling you that Jesus doesn't have any power to perform those miracles. I believe in those miracles. I believe in miracles. Okay? Every day they are telling you arranging prophecy and miracle in Zion. This is their agenda. Their primary agenda is to bring down Christianity. We need to be focused on it.
Exactly.
Okay. I am trying to clear myself from this way. If you're a chosen member watching this live video or you watch it later and you felt offended that maybe I addressed you as Indiana, no, that was not the message. I didn't call any of you mad. I only said that anybody that wears banner on top of his normal clothes is dressing like a mad person. That is my stand. That doesn't mean that you are mad. Even if you know you are not mad, so don't be angry over it. Okay? Yeah. So if you are watching me as a chosen member, as a Christian brother or sister, don't be offended. I've said it over and over. The intention is not to hurt you. I am sorry to hurt you, but you need to know the truth. That there are certain actions that Nigerian Christians do or perform that is bringing shame to us, that is making all these riffraffs, okay, insult us every day, which we need to correct. So don't get offended too much. And again, I want to state something. There is somebody that clamor everywhere saying he built my page for me. His followers, urchins, come to my comment section to attack me. That if not because of him, nobody would have known me on Facebook. I want to make something clear. If this particular individual has any issue with me, I want to urge him to on a video and address that issue he has with me. And he should stop betting on Zion ministry to attack Zionites or people who are still supporting Ebukobi. I don't have any personal problem with this guy, and I don't want to have problem with him. And I don't also want to have anything to do with him anymore because of some personal reasons. And I'm regretting ever having something to do with him in the first place. What he does now is to screenshot my posts about other churches, and then I'll be posting, this is what Christians are doing. He will post my post. I just saw some of them this morning. People screenshotted some to me yesterday, and I made a post. And some people called me and said I should delete that post about him, that this guy is not that important for me to be giving attention. Okay? We need to understand where your stand is. You are supposed to be a man. Men have standards, for crying out loud. You cannot be a man and you can if you want to be a traditional person, please come out openly and say, I don't go to church anymore. Like Matthias says that he was a Christian. He came out openly and said he doesn't want to be a Christian anymore.
Also not the only one who has not behaved like a coward. Others I term them cowards.
Exactly.
Honestly,
that's
that one with no apology to anybody.
Matthias Isaac is even more focused and
more bold, more than enough than most of them.
He came and made his stand known to everybody that he's no longer a follower through Jesus. He does not want to be a Christian. He's now a Omenala person and he's practicing his Omenala. He pulled his wife and all his children out of church. You that you are supporting Matthias Omenala, you are still a Christian and you are Omenala. It does not work. You cannot be using teeth to share meat and fish for Ndi Igbo answering a Christian. As this empire, everybody know I'm a Christian. I stand to be corrected, but till tomorrow, I have not done anything that signifies that maybe that I have business with Ndi Igbo. I'm under Omenala. Okay? I don't more, and I will not have anything to do with Onyo Ogommo. A man is supposed to be steadfast. How do I put it, Brezugo?
Consistency.
A man
Consistency.
Is it today in a joke? I today he got to Ebukobi. One day he go to Lord choosing. The other day he go to choosing. The other day, you be consistent. I don't have problem with you, brother. Leave me alone. I have begged you privately before I started coming out on public place to say this thing. I've sent you voice records on this issue. I don't have any issue with you. You are now married. I begged you privately. Focus on your marriage. I don't fight men. I don't fight my friends in public. Even when people expected me to fight you, I defended you. I kept on defending you because you are my friend and brother. Stay away from me. I beg you in the name of God. You promoted my page, but my content is not saga. That is why you cannot see me dragging individuals anyhow. And if you don't want to stay away from me, you have a wife like me. I'm somebody's wife. If I want to fight you, I go drag your wife. I will not fight you directly. I will drag your wife with her pictures and videos. She's the only one I will be analyzing.
Let us even assume that this so-called person build your page. Do you owe her? Do you owe him your life and whatever thing?
I understand though.
Do you owe your life?
You told people like how many times follow this empire and all that. So because of that, I should be living my life with your direction. Please.
He should drag you to every direction. Take a decision for himself. You should stand with him.
Stop it. Not my husband, though. You're not paying my bills here. You didn't pay my bride price. Stop it. Please, I'm somebody's wife. I told you these things privately. Stop it. Only when I respect for that woman, doesn't beg a kid. I'm a mega address as a married man. If you have respect for that woman you married, stay away from somebody's wife. I beg you in the name of God. Because if I want to respond, if I'm talking to you, my husband told me yesterday to delete that page and that post, and other people also told me, and I removed it. I obeyed them. If you don't want to stop screenshotting my post to saga me, I will start posting your wife to saga her. Let her come and face me as a woman. I will not fight you as a man. I beg you in the name of God. Because after about saga, and when all this kind of noise on Facebook, you guys will not have anything to present to your viewers. I'm regretting never knowing most people on Facebook. And I'm happy that things are happening so that we can now block more people every day so I can stay on my own and have peace. Please stay away from me. Any friend that does not value friendship, Oh yeah, when any small thing or na public place to advise you or to correct you, that person was never a friend, and the person is not consistent and reliable. Stay away from that person. Okay, Jakan on Facebook. Do you know how many times Munogechi Nenwe Kwanta? Do you know how many times I call Ogechi Muni a message of words? Do you know how many times I do certain things that she does not like? Uboneki Ogechi put on Facebook, anyhow. How many times did you see Ogechi come on Facebook to correct me? Uboneki put on a public place and you go Ogechi anyhow. Because respect, you know I'm older than you. We are not age mates. Ogoni man kwari mugu. I have a man that is more responsible. If you go in before, you've seen my husband. My husband is not a small boy. My husband is not a baby. My husband is not a small boy in age, in everything. At least respect me because of him. Remember that friendship we had. Okay, don't worry, I will do something. Please, if you can't remember those things, I know you don't. Just delete everything about me from your angle. Block all my platforms. Let me be. I beg you in the name of God. And this is my only way now, best way to pass this message. I won't talk about this again. Thank you, brother. Follow me.
Whether you build a platform or not build a platform, I know how Yam Baba helped grow my page. I've made a post about Yam Baba and the Aisha.
Okay.
I didn't hear. Yeah.
I even forgot it.
Yeah.
Do you know that I dealt with them with my platform? Even at that, when I went to Aisha, see Aisha, I'm talking more advert to promote on the page, no problem. I'm like the program go. Even though sometimes they not mothers. She told me she asked me.
Yam Baba, that is why the last time we wish you happy birthday. Even all content monster.
Yam Baba promoted my page. Yam Baba gave me over 1,000 followers.
That guy has promoted more pages. More content creators than even that person. Even
my page. Facebook told people to follow me. Okay, has never bullied me because of it. Let this thing end here. I don't want to continue.
This is the funny part. Igbo channels, the funny part is that even the least people in a expert in how they misbehave, Okongudibia has shared my program even though now, but we had an understanding and an agreement then. But he shared I was talking with Shoma Baby about a program, Shoma Baby, and she am my distance. But all the videos against Okongudibia, Mango Meshalo Potabia reply, yeah. I have never heard him say, Yam Baba has never said that. When I wished him a happy birthday, he responded and commented on my post. And he gave a decent comment acknowledging the birthday which is in here. Oh, na Yam Baba share of my videos. Yam Baba share more than 60 of my videos.
Imagine.
More than 60 of my videos. Now all his platforms, Odogu and Aisha and the Gono Lovers, Yam Baba comedy, Wotowoski. Yam Baba share of my videos. He shared over 60 of my videos. Mamonyo Obodo share of my video. Mamonyo Obodo share over 20 of my videos.
Okay.
You can never hear those people saying things. Also, I have built this one, I have built this one, I have done this one, I have done this one. You can't even say a word of your own. He will like to make serious decisions for himself. He will want to drag you to that path. The same lifestyle and the same principle like him. Yeah, Igbo channels to be. You are welcome.
Yeah, people come now here and let him allow me to be.
Good morning.
Stop.
Good afternoon.
Just let me round up and go, okay? Because actually, me want to go to school, okay? Because I make sure. To instigate war between Zionites and chosen people or other Christian brethren. I don't make my post as in to represent Zion. I'm not an advocate.
Ogigbo Channel TV.
So I'm an individual. This is empire. Okay, address me as basis, not as a Zionite. This is how Zionites are causing problem for Ebuka. I'm not causing any problem for Ebuka. Okay, please, and stop attacking me with all those posts you're making. I do not permit you to be screenshotting my page and be using it to fight me and instigate war. That's not the intent of my posts. I beg you in the name of God, my brother. You're still a brother.
Honest screenshot to page yourself to date it. Happy and advert for Nebelu. More people will see it and follow you to know what you are saying.
Yeah. Man, I talk about those negative adverts because before. I have blocked most of those people that came from him. Comment section. Then make people insult and all that. So I don't want such followers. Every day you be having issues. The moment you make a post or say something they don't like, they will start insulting you and insulting your husband. So I don't want such people around me. So thank you for the opportunity. Bye.
Okay, thank you very much. Igbo Channel TV.
Good afternoon, sir.
I greet you, my brother. I greet you.
Ihe na-acha wumchawa azụ ịma na anama na ebe eziokwu na-adịrọ. You can't see me there. Anama na ebe eziokwu na-adịrọ. So nna biko karị igbe mara nke ọ bụla ị na-ekwu dị mma kwubie gawa. So the most important onwe one video mme one such time akwu m sị na ọ ka mma na mmadụ kpọgo onye oshi na mmadụ ịkpọga ebitere ya. Ọ ka mma na mmadụ kpọgo onye oshi na mekpọga ebitere ya because na anyị na-ebu Christian ama m enwe ụfọdụ buchagolo egbe yesterday na-ebu Bible today. The body did not change. The body did not change, but the character changed. So ọ bụrụ mmadụ niile kpọọ gị betray today ka ị enwe opportunity to correct your mistakes tomorrow. Ọ bụrụ mmadụ niile enwe ndị ya betray today, tomorrow they will never trust you again no matter what, but it will take the grace of God to have somebody had the loyalty that will reintroduce you to those people again for them to retrust you, but not everybody have that kind of opportunity again.
Yes.
Ọ bụrụ mmadụ niile nwere that opportunity. Ọ ihe ndị mmadụ amara n'ụwa. Enwe post video gị na the other day n'abalị ị na-ekwu maka traveling and all these things. Nso na ọ bụ na ikwu ya most people anaghara ama the impact people nwe in the life of people.
Yes.
Yotago enwe ndị abụ ha melu go obele, they would like for you to be indebted to them forever. Yes. That you can't have a say of your own and you can't do something of your own. I don't do that kind of thing. You watch my platform. I come to Facebook when I have the chance to, and I talk when I know I have something to say. Watch out when I'm in favor. No one see the apple.
Yes.
My stand. In my yes now, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, but I don't know my own Christianity.
Yes.
I stand with Christian anywhere. I've made it a duty everywhere. No. I will make sure that I defend that Christianity with the last drop of my blood.
Yes.
And my full evangelist after much prayer or wake video addressing some of those things people are doing on social media. Man, people still went ahead to turn it to their own gain.
You see? Just to instigate people.
Just to instigate people. This is what this young man was clamoring for yesterday night. I was there till even one has now a network problem. I was there until everything is finished here. Oh, just to show you that this man wants the betterment of the Christian body, of the Christendom. All these things now about we all be. But we are creating an image of this man now to another people. On one particular statement in our game, in our Savannah, Amaroku wetelo osisia.
But I'm a hossa now.
Yes. Now, oh, hey, Gualum, ye determine him asagi. Manipotane men are Christianity, and I say, forgive. Last one, you like this thing, this young manager, me portable na baya. Or the chana ba Portable, shake chair, Portable, kwete. The following day, Portable made live video. Kuwali we of them. The guy still went there yesterday. Gwakuya say come on around here. That is people taking their step, defending their spiritual father.
Yes.
A man put on seminar because now I will make Christian. If I ban another Christian or Bolokwa now because no one belong on my church, I will not stand there. It's a lie.
It's a lie.
An injury to one is an injury to all.
An injury to all.
Yotago. People only have anti-Irezi empire neku. If you want to belong, we say we talk again. If you don't want to belong, you see the poor. I am man enoro.
Enoro, yes.
Mana we buy na epota na enoro kwade ekwura akwu echara acha ekwuchie ụzọ ina agwakwa ndị na-achị bata ha abatana ndị no amopotaba mana go ebakwara aba is no good and is no nice. Yota odumeje na asa nwa nwoke ya bụrụ nwoke. Obura nwa nwoke no efisi pakapaka here and there. I'm not here to defend anybody, but I'm here also to make my stand. I will never join anybody to mock any man of God. I will never also because I've seen the beauty of church. When church without not knowing me. They have me now the pastor's office for 5 days. You
see? You see?
Another state, but another state. We went straight to church. After that church, watchman. Am I a member of watchman? No. But they gave me shelter. I now allow a pastor office pending by jewelry. And we left peacefully. Tomorrow now. Church in Bible says you will reap what you sow, not where you sow. The most important thing that there is a reaping in what you are doing. Yes. Tomorrow, because na is going to be hungry from his hand. Because tomorrow but every time when I think that people want to be matured in what you are doing, there's some things about nature like this and happen. Those come back get forget, man. Once you begin to attack that body that has been there for me, I will not keep quiet. In as much as my spirit have told me that this person is genuine, everybody with the same spirit in him, I leave God to decide who is original and who is fake. In as much as that Christ in a preach is the same thing in a preach, my brother, I cannot watch you scatter that in because when they faith when it takes somebody to readdress people again, because when the earlier church begins to have issues, before I will go Paul. It takes another man of God they believe in to reintroduce Saul to them as Paul. If not, but even no Jesus, immediately hand on Jesus and one up him on your open and also. On your open and also. I chose actually was able one man of God before I know but I'm manager indeed the Christians are there. Exactly. No, this is not good. It's not good. Isn't it they follow these people's doctrine? It's another one they follow. Church is scattered all the whole of Nigeria. And when then I hear you sleepers, now Lagos and why myself. And when then I got Saturday service. It's no young waki follow. Unade you sleepers. Unagaba. Ndi Yoruba self na basala about Christmas at the same time. Yeah, mozide na say na because Ndi Yoruba na basala about Christmas. Christian. You choose your stand. Malebe no. Oh, no choice. Flight Oboda United Airline favor it's your APs APs disappoint it's the most important thing is get to your destination.
Yes, true.
Get to your destination. It doesn't matter how bridge you will do, man. Make sure you do. But if you tell us send them mad na plane na men can that disappoint. They na baz na plane. Ye joku je London. Yeah, you know kuja iya chokwa plane ahụ bakwa. Eziokwu na some people no n'ime church na agasakwa ha no n'ime. Man, I've made one statement in me na one of video me 2 days ago. In 10 years to come, deliverance ya can't, because a lot of men and women ebulugo things hana maro na ebulugo.
True.
I need a Ndi Igbo. An average Igbo man is fighting the battle of his father. An average Igbo man, I'm not going to some people are more today. Mani patazia ino chaba ogum page ibia bulu kwa another one top on your own battle in ano. Obo madine with that grace of na hatonite. Like me, I ndị bike can FM more tomorrow. When the buy na can ekwetebe n'ụka. Will I go there mwe hold on say na man I grew up funa mpam na ejoka. Mfu na nka de nsobie. A man but has that you ogbagara here. Ndị buy I block them ndị buy na Facebook. They are still watching me till tomorrow. Oh, then ndị oboy but icho ikwu anything block one the bone. Let the bone testify that you are doing well. Because charity begins at home. Charity, as long as charity begins at home, ndị you criticize, they start from home. Ana mama sini uno tabeze. Mama na ha odem money. Ho So one jide kiji. You tago. I need them Bible. My semo my many head. The only time I'm put I defend their now you kubona. When people started talking about his family, marriage be had alone working in Ibia. So because you open an working decided in one no see happily and one the kangu. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. But once it comes to people's belief, see from their poor. See from that.
Oge ndị mmadụ na-ekwu maka oge a na-ekwu maka that particular unu ahụ ọlụlụ na okpobe ha. I also made a video.
I congratulate people when need be. Open on what you come again na Facebook like this, block wage, I will stop seeing you.
Yes.
On all Facebook lo yasi na I like onye man like onye. Only have about a man like about you. Block wage no long and you will never see me talk about you. You will never see me talk about you.
Yes.
I'm on so many men of God protagonize me in need without not knowing me. Rema Potambosa, nye church over 100 million naira. Obuli ha melum family mgbe they stood for the family. So the guy still remember that that is how people grow. All the women of God in abroad, I have had the opportunity to work in a ministry in Kaduna. I'm on how church it is. I'm on what people are facing. You have to that church. You have over 200 people line up in a pastor office on daily basis. On daily basis. And each one was church. You will not see them there. Will you stop pastor from doing them good? No.
Yes.
Pastor church. Let's just be sincere to ourselves. Nda church in church. Dr. Paul Eneche Galmedu Grimbosa, relief material. Nda also on church. But he did it because now humanity before religion. All you had for one man guna one mother guna one more. Who ha? Ekuchakwa
Thank you very much.
Asem kan zwe ike tata na olum na agwu ike hụ ha. Olum na on Saturday kita nne head kwa first act for all again na ike adịrọ nnọọ is well.
Darling, thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Ezioku also. Now I know why on that day he will tell some people I don't know them. They sweep churches why they have never swept for the old lady that shares a fence with them. Go and start doing that and show us where you have done that. Go and start doing that. You people should stop doing odokomita for ndoso. Go and do that. Some of you are there, this nonsense ever, but only with disaster to your families and your Onyagwatobi and to your Umunna. Go and focus on your life. Stop marking book for other people. Somebody may just sweep church. You should go and sweep for your neighbors and show us where you have swept for your neighbors. You don't know me, you don't know them, you don't know anybody. Yet you are behaving like HK. Every day HK. Do we know you? Do we know you? HK put every door. Now offending the hotel owners. Do we know what you do? Do we know what you do? What makes you believe that we trust you? That Naka will water? If only Maria, yes. If only Maria, you don't know what I do behind closed doors. I don't know what you do behind closed doors. So why are you here sounding the trumpet as if you are opposite of everything in Igbo? We don't know you. We don't know me. Focus on your life. Yes, focus on your life. That is what I am telling people. Don't stay there judging people. Don't stay there judging people you don't know. Be the reflection of that true Christian you want people to be. Be a reflection of that true Christian you want people to be. As we are here talking, I don't even know what you are doing. I don't even know Ebeno. I'm not doing it in a new one. I'm not doing it with you. I'm not just here. I'm not going I'm no poison here. You mother again. I'm not no nuke. I'm on the Jebel. I'm on no old woman the kid like somewhere. I'm on the evangelist in Kijabel. The same way I don't know that your schedule. That is the same way you don't know mine. You don't know the one of many people on Facebook. So why are you being that judge? Why are you apportioning yourself a judge? Etiquette keep doing that every day, and he sees no matter every day up on Facebook now judge you are this one, you are a Christian, you are doing this, you are a Christian, you are doing this. But even at this Facebook, HK has never reflected the true life of a Christian. Yes, you have never reflected, your life has never reflected that of a true Christian. But every day you come here on Facebook to judge others. Yes, on the day of the judgment. Thank God no problem to keep it. Thank God no problem to keep it. Thank God no chuku. And no one in apart from Ghana Pena Court ever. Apart from Odia, the Jerry had a J because now I met a give half for this year. Those only the Yan a baby meet them, they are a baby. So if I'm going to watch it, I'll even go on watch it. We even go apart from instant reward, I'm going on what. Those only they are not true. They are doing true. You believe on a chukwado or you believe on a chukwado. The fact is that none of us will actually see each other where they will be judged. And that is how it is. Show us practical of that thing you are saying. We don't know you. You are probably in your house somewhere. If you're on Facebook, you are only justifying your own atrocities, self-righteousness. But in Kento Zone, Adroma, for the moon, a Tibochana Munia Totoa, Tibisichaya, a poor, a Wagari boss. Because now into duty of eating Munia Gife, Manonia also to duty of him and that. Who is the saint? Show me who is the saint. Let us even start by who is the saint. You can only justify your own atrocities and condemn another person's own. Is that not what we are good at doing? Focus on your lane. Forget another person's own. Madi government Ebia Salomon make even getting Yejelmunga, Muyejenga, Metalife Yechinine, Yejelmunga, and the Mejelunga. You are an adult and I'm an adult. On Facebook, appear church claim what you people are not. Yeah? They are also on Facebook here. You know, free boy are there. Even on your about being honest and being diligent, or not diligent, being honest and being being honest. Even onye na-apụ kọmputa atụ akwụkwọ na-anapụ onye ọcha ego, ịmabụ na onye ọcha ịnapụrụ ego n'ọkwụọ n'ụdọ, ịmabụ na igbugo mmadụ, mana ịnọkwa hia na-akọndem ndị na-eji mma egbu mmadụ, na-akọndem ndị na-eji egbe egbu mmadụ, mana ajụ ọgwụ ịjustify ya nke ahụ ị na-eme maka na ibu ego. Ife onye jere ọpụpa nke ife ebe a na-eti onye ohi ife ka etigbuo ya, ị nọrọ ebe a na-ekwusi tie ya ife na n'ụbọchị a na-anaghị fonu n'ọpụ iwe ka that you know the pain of ịnapụ mmadụ fonu o ji ego. Ị marakwa na nke nwa onye ohi ka ewu. It's just that no na-use different means were ezu kwụsịnụ this judgment na-enye. Let us talk about what we see. Until you have seen me do that, until I have seen you do that, don't say what you don't know. That is ofife a national ka akụziere na this Facebook, mana ọ na-amahụ onye nọrube ya ọ na-epreach. Ọ na-eklem chief ụnụ ahụ ịbịa na families niile enwe ndị black sheep, ụfọdụ disaster ka ha na family ha, ụfọdụ disaster ka ha wụtụ ụmụnna ha, ndị ahụ ọ bụrụ mmadụ ha nọ na Facebook a edere ya n'ihu abụrụ ya na-akpagharị. Ụfọdụ ịbịa na line ebe ha na-azụ afịa ha awa ga-aga, mana ifu ya ebe ọ na-akọndem onye ọzọ, ichekwa na mmadụ ka gụ na-ekwu okwu. Unu bụ kudu na-ịpụta na George Christians, ife onye ọwụ oburu Bible, ife onye ngwụnwakwanụ, you. Do I know you? Towards I greet you, sir. Do I know you? Do I know what you do? Ndị niile a na-eji ebu egbe ezu onye ọ bụrụ mmadụ ka ha wụ. Ndị niile a na-atọ ntọchi egbe akpagharị mmadụ onye sef ka ị mara ha ebu aka ọbara ka ọ na ha ebu aka ọbara. Ndị a na-adakpụ mmadụ ọ bụrụ mmadụ ka ha wụ. Nke ọwụ na-ekwuru onye ọrụ na-agba n'aka ya tọọ ndị mmadụ na-ebe. Onye ruo onye mara ife ọmụ, onye ruo mara ife ịma. Do what is right. If you think that what you are doing is right, keep doing it. One day there will be need for judgment. You will know all judgment in Yerugu. Determine about the right. But you people should come out from this self-righteousness. Now, for people like I must comment. I can even mark Matthias good in standing like a man, career ofodunde. But that program will be for another day. You think you are trying to entertain and to do what, but you don't know that he is being much of a man more than most of you. You are a Christian, but Matthias Chester with Tobia needed. Matthias Chester with Tobia needed. He stand up. There are some things are going to make up. You even prefer to go to Matthias because he is more consistent than some of these people who are behaving like cowards. Why can't you be bold enough to take a decision and stand somewhere so that people will know that this is what you stand with? If they want to criticize you, let them criticize you. If they want to commend you, let them commend you. We are all subject to change. But until then, you must have to consistent with that idea. Yes, if you don't know that so consistency is part of our lifestyle. Marriage is consistency. Without that, you can't stay in marriage. You can marry your wife today and see another thing tomorrow. If not because you have the spirit of consistency, how are you able to carry on for how many years? How can you stay to marriage? You see? So consistency is part of our everyday life, and every man who lacks that spirit of consistency, suppose you know you or you another thing. End this program because I think there are things I really need to talk about, and I'm coming back again. For now, towards Namoshio. You are welcome, sir. In Igbo Channels TV, this is Empire, and all the people who joined this program. I don't know.